God, this circle is out of range.
It's like, come on, man. It's like, if you can't get squares, at least hexagons. Get something so people can measure the space.
I like hex grids.
I'm saying either one of those.
I
Don't go
wanna-
like
I don't wanna build that up
arbitrary
personally.
circles.
No, they don't want people to focus on the combat. You know.
It's like, then don't have combat if you don't want people to focus on fucking combat.
I think there's better ways to expedite that.
Yeah. Okay, this stupid.
You could do a full, just straight, like, narrative-driven combat. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could and just do skill checks, but
yes, no, they use a sequel, a form of 3 circles, and it just seemed really jank and unintuitive.
yeah, so it sounds unintuitive to me because that sounds ridiculous. All right. Oh well, I'm just gonna send this file. So that yeah, that's right. I couldn't put the TIMF. Maybe I guess I can just screenshot it. That might be better. Screenshot the darn map
Maybe.
because the file size is too big for flipping roll 20. All right. Snipping tool. Yep. New snip tool.
Has 3 weeks to prepare.
Yeah, I know. I just had stuff where, like, I always have this thing. I'm gonna do it, and then I end up not doing what I thought I was gonna do. All right. Map of such a fucking. Next time when I do this, I would have to actually pick up fucking shit. But check. I don't care if I put your name. Fuck that. You're gonna see the name of the map's posted. Okay. Now I got that, so I can just flip it. Where did I put that? Is that in pictures? Yes, it is. There you go to. Okay, here we go. Here's the map. Now I should be able to drag this stupid map. Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. The map is a suitable size for the darn game. Hopefully the. There we go. Okay, got that on the grid, and then just expand. Okay, that's good enough, and I'll just move you guys to the grid. Player view into the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've never. Oh wait. I've seen this map before.
Yeah. The map when you were entering the city and you asked to cut your head cow to get in.
Fuck.
Alright. Okay, now I need to. Came in from the West District. Now, where's. Yeah, so that's the castle there. Alright. Okay. Okay, what are your character's plans after receiving your goodies from that shop? Well, shopkeepers.
I guess I can start my stream now.
Nah.
No, I need to get my stream started. More like record, because I like to keep these recordings. Checking local files, blah blah blah, Steam OFs.
Jeepers. Creepers. Where
you
did
get
you
those
get those beepers?
Yeah, ironically, my mom used to sing that when I was a kid. Now it's like a horror movie.
My life is a horror movie.
You're not wrong.
Surrounded by fucking water people.
Alright. That should be good enough. Mic audio. I probably want mic audio higher. Okay, there we go. And just record. There we go, recording this. Alright, now I just need to get... Okay, look at my notes. Okay, now I guess I'll just start typing notes before we begin.
Wait, what about notes?
I'm gonna start typing notes before we begin, so I can keep track of what events are gonna transpire.
Okay, well, I've gone live. So, what time is it after we've received these goodies?
I'd probably say midday.
Midday. Okay. So,
Midsummer.
well,
Fire.
why can't I remember what your character's name is?
Damn it.
Undyne.
Undyne?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking of getting into, my fishy friend?
I don't know. We went shopping.
I think you guys said you wanted to try and get a boat.
Eventually, I mean, these are long-term plans.
I didn't know if that's what your next goal was after getting that money.
It's something we have up on the vision board.
You know, I planned on trying to go and check out what that dwarf that we inadvertently handed some plans over to was going to do.
Okay, well, if that's what you guys wanted to do, then you have to
I don't know if it's what Dylan wants to do.
I mean, not particularly. I don't feel like that would very much end well for either of us.
You aren't the least bit curious.
I mean,
why they just let a dwarf have this stuff that we've been trying to keep dwarves from getting?
I mean, I will admit it's a bit of a queer scenario, but
Do you not recall the orbital death beams?
yeah,
Dwarves.
do. I just don't see how we're gonna sneak in to the heavily guarded palace.
Well, I now have 2 of these fancy rods of, look, Ma, I'm going to scale the side of the building.
yeah, the removable rods, yes.
Yes.
You cup your way up the building with removable rods.
Yes. Yeah, we can get in there. I think getting in there would be the easy part.
Getting out, I think it would be the hard part.
Well, it depends on how bad things go once we get inside.
Well, it depends how, if it's just it depends if your crime is just breaking and entering, not actually assault.
I promise nothing, since I know this involves a dwarf.
I just think it's gonna be harder to find further work.
I'm pretty sure we'll find work.
Probably also gonna find, maybe some spears on our sides.
Maybe.
I mean, but granted, I also have no idea where else we could possibly go from here.
Yeah, no, I'm not really sure where else to go other than to pursue my current interests.
Because Queen Bitch didn't really give us another job to do.
And Gears, I can't put the dwarf in a jar. The last dwarf I accosted We dumped into the. Well, I dumped into the sewers.
Yeah.
Well, that one assaulted you and stuff like that, so it's totally different.
I instigated that
You
encounter.
totally fucking started that fight.
Well, the joke's on you though that wasn't evil dwarf. Like
Like,
I
they're
wonder
all-
why. it's evil.
They're all evil dwarves.
Well, I should say that one doesn't work for the normal faction. Is what I'm trying to say. He's like the.
I'm sorry, am I the only one here who recalls that these dwarves are capable of just orbitally erasing entire cities?
I'm very well aware of that plot point.
So, there are no good dwarves.
Need to for me, not for her.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The only good dwarves are dead dwarves.
We'll see how that policy pans out for you.
Can you introduce a dwarf that I can't want to murder?
I just don't know if it's the best idea to burn all the bridges in this town.
I wasn't gonna burn any bridges. I was gonna go in through a window. Duh. There aren't any bridges at the palace. I looked.
The Triton fringes are going, are you serious? I don't mean that literally.
Alright, fuck it, we're breaking in.
What?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I guess we're breaking in.
I mean,
I don't trust you to not get yourself killed here.
I haven't gotten myself killed yet anywhere else.
I mean, is there any type of game plan you have here other than go inside?
So
While you guys are discussing that, I'm gonna see what the adventures are gonna be up to.
okay. See, I don't recall which wing Anthony said the dwarf wandered off to.
East wing?
East wing? I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, East Wing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I figure if we go towards the east wing, we look real nonchalant, inconspicuous. We can see where a possible workshop type area might be and scale the walls from there. We'll figure it out. Look for a window or something. I mean, I guess we could go peruse the city and like pick up rumors or something else and see if the divine beings have any plot hooks for us.
Well, never count out the possibility of a Deus Ex Machina.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of course, at the same time, I really don't feel comfortable staying in the city longer than we have to, since I know that like it was only 2 cities ago that got wiped off the map. And the last one we got attacked by assassins. We don't have a great track record with cities.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, we always say that.
And so far, we've been fine. Yeah, not necessarily everyone else, but we have been fine.
We have been quite, lucky, I guess, in making other people less fine than we are. But it doesn't change the fact that it's very stressful. It's bad for my little rat heart. All this excitement.
Well, we're gonna have to find you some pot. Or maybe a Vicodin. Little Zanny.
The great and holy Alf. Are you going to advise us to go eat some cats? Because
Wait, what?
What? The fuck?
Angerus is in my stream chat. Don't mind me. I'm not crazy. I'm just entertaining the thought of going insane.
I mean, I'm sure there's a few stray cats here.
Your druid friend pipes up. Stray cats? You're talking about eating cats?
I didn't say anything about eating cats. Befriending cats in a pot with vegetables.
Fucking. Oh shit!
Look, don't act like you're any stranger to eating pussy. Fucking
Wow.
callback.
Wow! Fucking hell! Wow! Just wow! Oh,
Oh wait, are we still being followed by this druid?
yes, that's why I made like you guys like having this conversation in front of the fucking druid.
The one who hasn't done shit.
Yeah,
It's not her fault. It's my fault for forgetting about her. It's like
So
she
how
can be
long?
helpful. I
How long
forgot
are
how.
we gonna keep the tag along?
As long as you want to simulation of a third player. She
Oi,
doesn't take money.
Wooly, Woolette.
Well, we'll just go.
Woolsworth.
It's Moolah. It's Moolah.
Okay, well,
Great
Wooly.
Moolah.
So, Woolette, you with the furry feet. What do you
Yeah.
do?
What do I do? Let's be a little more specific.
No, I mean like in general. Just what do you do? You consume oxygen. You eat food. You sleep. You probably have some form of STD. But what do you
It's not my
do?
fault. It might be my fault.
What do you how do you make a living? Why are you following us?
Yeah, druid's not really a job.
Yeah,
It's a state of being.
like the fuck you cut
okay.
like
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sum up. I'm not gonna bother like speaking in character. I'm just gonna sum up. Basically, she tells you that she normally just lives off the wild. She happened to be in that day after scrounging up some money, and that's how your characters met.
where'd you scrounge up this money?
From hunting,
Hunting.
living off the land.
So you got survival skills is what you got. Yeah, you're good at there.
She just came across this stash of porno mags in the woods and sold them.
Well, being a shapeshift to animals helps out with hunting.
Okay, so we know that you're a vagrant. So you probably need us more than we need you. So why are you here? Why are we still letting you follow us? I'm not understanding this group dynamic.
I honestly forgot she was there most of the time.
Well, you can blame your Triton friend for that one. He did not she did not say that she couldn't follow, nor did she say she didn't want her to follow.
How do we know you aren't a spy?
If you're a spy, could have tried to lead
Mate,
you guys by now.
halflings and
From all you
dwarves
know.
aren't the same thing.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, dwarves have the hair on their face.
Halflings are smaller than dwarves.
Okay, Beardfoot. What is it that you're hoping to accomplish now? Or are you just hoping that we continue to accidentally feed you?
She likes this, I don't know, I guess she likes the excitement that you guys are going on because she's been bored for how long she's been a druid. I have to look up how long fucking halflings live. Fuck.
Probably longer than Ratmen.
Probably.
Especially very violent, punchy Ratmen.
Yeah.
Look, no one can kill you if you kill everyone else first.
Yeah, so the best defense is a good offense.
Yeah.
Do you even have any, like, spells that are useful? Like, you do, like, a weird invisibility thing.
Do you have any friends? Do you know anything about the area?
I know about the local fauna and wildlife in the area, and I can commune with nature.
Okay, so if we ever need to talk to a fucking tree, we'll call you up.
Yeah, let's just find, like, a nice house plant around the palace and ask it what's going on.
There, there.
Go give me a second. Commune with nature. Commune with nature's spell.
Wait. Can you get,
5
like,
feet.
small animals to do your bidding?
With nature. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Briefly becomes one with caves on natural underground radius, but spell doesn't function. And to gain knowledge of 3 facts about your following subjects: visit the area, terrains of body water, plants, minerals, animals, people, powerful. Basically, with community animals, you can detect presence of like certain races and stuff if need be.
Okay, but more importantly, can you control small animals? Could you get, say, a bird to go check on something for us?
She can shapeshift, so yes, she could turn into a bird and check on something.
Can you turn into a bird? There we go.
Yes.
We're getting to something interesting here. So you can turn into a bird.
Yes.
And we're only learning this now.
You never asked.
You never volunteered any information. You were just kind of following us like a mobile paperweight.
Out of character, I kept forgetting about her.
No, we're still gonna give her shit.
Yeah, I'm going to run this in character here.
Yeah.
But
Okay, fine.
if you can turn into a bird, suddenly you're useful.
Yes, what do you need her to do?
Well, you already know what we need you to do. Since obviously you're just following us around, spying on all our conversations.
I guess she would assume you want her to look at what the dwarf's doing.
Yes! Yes, I did. I might even pay you for it. Even though I know we've already fed you plenty on this journey.
Okay, well, let's just shapeshifts in front of you into a raven and takes off into the direction of the castle.
See, your girlfriend finally proved useful.
Hey, that's rather assuming of you.
Well, while she's flying away, what do you guys plan to do while you're waiting?
Man, what else?
Well, I guess I could go and
Just scour the town for info. Walk around, see what happens.
All right.
Or we can go get drunk.
I
And
can
find
go
a sketchy man with a trench coat.
carousing. So wait, you're looking for some sketchy guy in a trench coat?
No, I'm just throwing out possibilities.
Yeah, well, I am down with carousing. You know, if I carouse, I can learn all the ins and outs and get that
Yep.
the knowledge of the city, know where we want to go, how to get there.
Okay.
So I am going to carouse because that only counts as like a light activity for the purposes of resting.
All right. What are you trying to look for, or what does carousing do for you?
I'm just looking. I'm just
Okay.
wandering the city, making a mental map.
All right.
Maybe I keep an eye out for other rat people. Because the only thing you can trust less than a dwarf is a rat man.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
As demonstrated by our last encounter with rat men.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think.
So that is what I plan on doing for the next odd number of game hours.
Okay, what are you doing, Dylan?
Just walk around too, try to find information, hear any intriguing rumors or something.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know shit about this town.
Is there a bounty board? Oh, I mean, if I carouse, I can find one.
Yeah.
You know, job board. I need someone to move all of my boxes from this address to this address.
Okay, alright.
Oh, actually, we are dumb.
That's been established, yes.
Yes, but we have all of this money that we're just walking around with. Perhaps we should find some place where we could leave this for now.
So I guess find a room.
You guys don't have bags of holding, do you? You guys don't have bags of holding, do you?
No. Why? You want to sell us some? Hey, wait. Were they gnomes? Were we talking to gnomes?
Yeah,
They were gnomes. Yes, they were gnomes.
So if we go run back, kick in the door, bags of holding.
bags of hold.
Do you got any of them interdimensional bags? Ah.
Yeah, well, you could ask that if you want. They'll take 1 out, 1 hour and get. Well, actually, no, you didn't walk that far, so it shouldn't be that. It should take too long to get back
No,
to
it's
the
a
shop.
sudden realization that, oh shit, we
Yeah,
need
there's a shop.
thing. We know people who sell stuff.
Okay, I would say Dale's Goods would probably be where you find it, because
The
Jeff
same
Marks-
goddamn building. It's fine.
same building. Yeah, I'm just looking up. All right, I need to add an item to this. Add item. Bag of holding.
I'm just saying, we're each walking around with almost 500 platinum pieces on us. We need to better secure our assets.
Better
See?
secure our ass. Haha.
I can be smart sometimes. I know what's going down.
Bet.
If I were gonna rob somebody, I'd rob people that look like us.
I'd rob someone whose fucking pants are sagging down to the ground,
Yeah.
filled with fucking jinglies.
Mom's not on the street.
What?
Mom's not on the street.
Okay.
No, you see what we do is we shove them in our pants so people think we just shit ourselves. Then no one will rob us. You gonna rob a man who shit himself?
If they want the money, probably.
You gonna rob a man with a full diaper?
You don't know how desperate bandits are, man.
What?
What do you know?
Not if they think it's shit.
Right now, aren't we?
Yes.
Hi, stream.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah. And I got the price for a bag of holding, so when you get to the shop,
Yeah,
I mean,
you could probably only afford 1 bag of holding without denting your wallet, even with a heavy discount potential.
Well,
Because I've been standing on his head.
I'm curious at hearing this price. So,
on my toes.
okay, stop. Mom said no muffins.
Yeah. I on my toes.
Okay, maybe you can have a muffin in the morning.
Yeah, I guess you get one over here.
Go find clothes.
Go what? Go?
Okay. So, I don't kick in the door to the shop, but I do re-enter.
You see the same gnome that you've encountered before, wiping down his shop counter. And
You!
it's you. How can I help you today?
Bag.
Yes, I'm looking for a more secure purse to carry my wealth in.
I might got what you need.
My God.
He basically starts digging underneath his desk area, and he pulls out a bag of sorts and presents it in front of you. This is one of our hot commodities that's been selling around town lately.
What is it?
A bag of holding.
Okay, what's it holding?
No, you use it to hold quite a bit of stuff into a pocket dimension.
See, it's just, I don't know, we're getting somewhere. What color is it?
Pocket dimensions, what I call my asshole.
It comes-
You'd be surprised what I can fit in there, mate.
the bag comes in black, blue, green, pink, yellow. You have to accessorize different adventures.
And who manufactures these bags? Are these ethically sourced bags? I'm joking. I don't care where they come from. How much is it?
Well, because you're a value customer, I will sell you for half of what it's worth. 2,000 gold.
Half what it's worth. Because we're value customers. We show up, buy one thing.
Just accept
Don't
the valuable customer. Right?
Don't question his logic. I think
Accept it, man.
I think he's taken brain damage. Doesn't seem to be the brightest merchant.
Like, we're going to watch a movie. Me and CJ. Because I'm cold.
If you put
I-
clothes on, where'd that shirt you
You're
were
gonna
wearing?
watch a movie because you're cold.
We'll go find.
But yeah, here's your Deus Ex Machina.
Okay, so what is a 2,000 gold in
Platinum? That's 200 platinum.
200 platinum.
Oh no, is it 2? Yeah, 200 platinum. Because 10 gold per platinum. 200.
This isn't one of them bags that bites your arm off, is it?
Me and CJ are
No, it is not a bag of
going to watch
development.
a movie.
Do you have one of those?
No, those are called ex-wives.
When you said that, Gnome just started slapping his knee and laughing.
But no, for real, do you have any of those devouring bags?
No, it's illegal to have a bag of devouring.
We're also going to
It's
have
illegal. But if someone were looking for one, could they find one?
He looks around at the shop and he waves you to close the door.
Me and CJ are going to have
I will close this door.
He starts digging to his desk and presents a map of sorts.
Ooh, I like maps.
I'm not supposed to talk about this kind of stuff because it's bad for business, but there is a
I think this is good for business.
there is a cousin of mine that deals within questionable goods.
Okay.
And he lives on the outskirts of town.
So you were looking for a sketchy man in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Okay. You can give us your directions on how to get there.
Yeah. Let me pull up the map. Okay. You just head north. You head to the north gate and you cross over a river and head into the Night Fort town. It's the outer edge of the city.
Gotcha.
It's quite a trek, but it's that's where he's located.
This is kind of heavy.
Can't really do this kind of business with all the armed guards around, you know?
Nothing particularly interesting. Well, I guess. I will. I'm sorry,
Let me make sure I get okay. Jeff told you this.
Jeff.
I'm making sure. Is it Jeff or Dale? Give me a second. Sorry, Dale. Dale. Dale.
Chippendale
Dale told
Rescue
you that-
Rangers.
Yeah. So Dale told you about his cousin and stuff, and told you the directions to get there. And his cousin
He didn't mention it was his cousin. This is
he did
giving
say that.
giving us an awful lot of information to possibly extort him later.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so his cousin is a seller of dubious goods.
Of questionable goods, yes. And his name's Gale.
Gale, Dale, and Jeff.
Is he a grandma?
It's a family thing, all right. Family names.
Was he born upon a breezy wind?
I have a lot of family, okay? Obviously, you don't know. You know.
You have a cousin who's a cop named Jail.
Yes.
Do you have a cousin that gets people out of away from jail named Bail?
Probably. Oh.
Was her grandfather a pirate captain named Sail?
Oh,
You said yes to all those like statements. Yes, I have a grandfather that was a biker named Snail.
My mother's blind. We call her Braille.
I'm just gonna, yeah, we're gonna keep that as canon. Oh my fucking
Okay, so gnomes are weird.
they run everything apparently.
Apparently. So,
Well, if it's not dwarves, it's not. Except gnomes care about business instead of mass domination.
well, I am interested in that bag of holding.
All right, you said it's for 2,000.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that.
Either you, like he says, if you don't want to pay that, I could arrange where you do something for me in exchange for the bag.
Oh, okay.
Job.
Wow. I like saving money. What kind of thing you got needs doing?
There's a shipment that I was expecting to come in, and it hasn't came in, and I need you to find out what happened.
Simple enough.
Okay. Where do you have any information on where to start looking?
Last I heard, the shipment was en route coming into town, and it vanished on the outskirts of town, near the West District.
Okay.
You have a point of contact out there in the West District?
You could. He goes as you know about the joke about names. Yes, he has like a relative that lives around there.
Ah, and what is his his relative that lives out there?
Pale.
Okay. And their connection to this business transaction is
Sometimes they do fence work.
okay, were the goods in question pertaining to fences?
Fucking Huckleberry Finn shit.
Some of them are legit,
Tom
and some of the
Sawyer?
product isn't.
Well, we will find out what happened to your fences.
Yeah, it's good if you find out what happened to my fences.
What is the product? How will we know it when we see it?
It's stored in a unique chest decorated with.
That's not how you smuggle things with this fence business.
It's in a chest that is magically warded.
It's a bunch of cocaine paste and like fucking paint cans.
What kind of magic wards?
He ends up handing you like a script. Use this to unlock the chest.
Okay. Well then, we're looking for a fancy box.
Yeah, Pale might be able to point you to more where it might be. Last I talked to Pale was 2 days ago.
My point stands. Letting you make food.
Okay, I guess we're off to the West District then.
Yeah. Okay, so off to the West District.
Skipping along.
Skipping along. All right, you guys are walking to the West District.
We're doing that galloping shit that weird old lady does.
All right. You can probably put your tokens on this map to get a rough idea where you're at.
Yes.
If you guys don't mind putting your token on the district map area thing, I get a rough idea. Okay.
I don't know where I am.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Where's this fucking
so
Godzilla? Stomp Tokyo City like a big playground.
Yeah.
Midnight walk on the beach.
Ugh.
Are you allergic to rat people?
No, I just have to
He's
have
allergic to
these.
the ultimate showdown.
Ultimate Showdown.
He's allergic to
Uh,
shitty Newgrounds Flash animations.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys are heading. You get the shipment, so you can get a bag of holding. You know, after you finish, you just get a bag of holding.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's raining.
All
Bag
right.
of
Time
folding.
to.
Who does your laundry?
Who does whose laundry?
A bag of folding.
Bag of holding. Yeah, that's fan words. All right.
I could use that right about now.
And then there's someone who might possibly carry cursed items up in
Yeah.
Nightmare, which bag of devouring doesn't eat everything you put into it. At least not right away.
It has
can
to be
also
hungry
eat people.
first.
Go.
You just put it over someone's head and beat the information out of them.
All right. Okay, we're just gonna whatever. I'll just see what I can get out of that.
Observation, my fishy friend.
Yes.
What level are you guys again? 5 or 4?
5. Yeah, that gnome never did tell us what's in the box.
Yeah, you know how people like that are. No one really. It's not a smart thing. The idea to just devolve that information. We just gotta get the box.
But he made sure that we know how to unlock the box. Which I wasn't asking about how to unlock the box. I just wanted to know what kind of words were on the box. You know, in case it blows up, what would go to move it.
You know, we got the thing to make it not blow up if it does blow up. It'll be fine.
Or we're about to trigger a trap.
It'll be fine.
You say that.
Look, I mean, I was, you know, yeah, man.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. How big are these things?
Oh, fuck.
Oh. All right.
Is it alright?
Okay. Yep, that's good enough. All right. You guys proceed to head to the West District.
Okay.
And,
We
yeah, you
became
guys,
snooping.
yeah. So you basically right around, because there's like no people up this area, so it's probably you guys can either go here or here to investigate.
Well, I want to find this pale gnome.
Okay, while you guys are leaving the edges of the city and coming to the last town, West District town, you see a gnome that is quite pale.
He's got the plague.
Oh,
I know
shit.
it. I know my plagues.
I mean, that's good. Then you can get more.
Ah. Oi, you, rotter.
Do you need some vitamin D?
This is how I know I am.
Would you like a delicious sunny delight?
No, I do not need a sunny delight.
Oh, you're more into that purple stuff. I get it.
Are you related to Dale?
And Gale and Jail and Bale.
Yes, who's asking?
I'm asking, clearly.
Dale
Like,
sent
and-
us.
Yeah.
What can I do you for?
Well, you ain't doing me. But we're looking for information. What do you know
Onion.
about a shipment of fences?
And fence
Ah,
accessories.
yeah,
Yes.
fences. Yes.
Paraphernalia, you could say.
Oh, last I heard about the fences that were supposed to come in, they were coming over the ridge near the main road of the town, and then haven't came up here since.
Ah. And no
None of the
one's.
guards, none of the guards were willing to investigate because they're worried about dwarf invasion.
Hmm. Any idea who coulda or woulda nabbed your goods?
Quite a few things could have done it. It could have been an orc. It could have been an unfortunate accident with wildlife. It could have been quite a few things.
So, what kind of wood is these fences made of?
They're made out of you could say enchanted mithril.
Ah,
Just start a fucking fence.
yeah. Well,
It's a very fancy fence.
yes, it sounds like a.
Here, I was hoping it was gonna be a cocaine fence.
No such luck today.
The pale person, like Pale, just gives you a look, shaking his head, thinking that is too on the nose when you're trying to be covert, talking about something.
Yeah, I would like it on the nose. Where else do you put it?
You know what I mean.
You could put it other places. You're right.
You know what I mean. It's like you don't talk about business like that open.
Okay, so fences were coming over a ridge.
Yeah. So as
Outside
you can see
of
on the
town.
map, it'd most likely be the road.
To the north.
It'd be this road here, roughly. It'd be like right around here.
Hmm. But nobody's seen anything, heard anything, knows anything. Nobody's.
Smelt anything?
Again, most people live around these sectors of they mostly live like right here, and then they tend to the farms and stuff. So it's
I take it there haven't been any survivors. How long ago was this? When did this shipment go missing?
shipment's been missing for 4 days now.
4 days. And that close to town? Well,
There's no way there's anything left.
not there anyway.
Alright, well. Let's go looking.
I guess we'll go up that way.
All right. Okay, you start making your way up there.
This is where we left the horses, right?
Yeah.
where we
Are you
came
gonna take your
down.
horses?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take your horse mount and go up there, right?
Yeah. Quote unquote our horses.
Your
Yes.
horses. Yeah. All right.
Hey, we paid for these horses.
Yeah. Well, it's whatever it is. All right. You guys get on the horses.
We paid in blood.
It
Someone
doesn't,
else.
it doesn't matter because the people that owned it are long dead after that exciting city incident.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so you guys make it to the edge. When you guys get there, you smell burnt wood. Well, actually, no. Can you roll me a perception check real quick, Nick?
You only use roll 20, or can I throw a real die?
You can throw a real die, whatever's more convenient for you.
Perception. Kinda.
Okay, 17. Da-na-na-na-na, and
That's
with
that one.
da-da-da.
You can try and do it, but it'll be a little harder for you. But go ahead.
So 21.
Wasn't that one?
Yeah, you don't see or smell anything, Dylan. Nick, since you're a rat man, you're very sensitive to all kinds of smells and recognizing what they are. You can smell the scent of decay and burning wood further up ahead.
Just like home.
You can relay this information to your friend or whatever you want to do. That's up to you.
So, burning and rot.
Oh. Can you tell how far away it is?
Do I have a general sense in how close we are to this?
Yeah,
know.
based on the smell and it's going upwind to you, it's relatively about 30 minutes, like 20 minutes by horse.
Zombie barbecue.
Okay.
So, it might be about 20 minutes out by horse, I guess. Because I somehow calculate distance by nose.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes. It's a pretty good nose if you can smell something from like 20 minutes by horse. It'll be like
Yeah, that's a
okay.
hell of a
60 miles.
Sorry. I should probably sorry. I'm not thinking about the logistics here. Okay, you guys 5 minutes by horse because that make more sense.
you want logistics, man? When we start running my game, man, it's nothing but fucking logistics.
Oh shit.
Did I
Well,
run you
anyways,
through the breakdown of like how to get to the Soviet Union from various places? I've got
yes,
charts.
you did. Yeah, you did. You kind of did. Yeah. You're still researching additional stuff for encounters.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys end up going up there, and you end up seeing a wrecked wagon. Like the axle looks like it's been blown off.
Before we ride up on this, I would actually want to kind of stop a little ways away, dismount, and approach as inconspicuously as possible.
I would want to climb up in a tree with my new toy. Kind of scope out.
All right. Give me a.
I forgot you had something.
Just give me
Oh, hey, I've got a spyglass too. Shit. Yeah, I want to stand back and, well, try not to be seen, and I want to look at things because I have a spyglass.
Okay. Well, I'll do Dylan first. Dylan, you have to give me a strength check to see if you can climb the tree with that heavy gun on you.
Look, it's fine.
Weak fish bitch.
Look, I'm not. I'm very strong. Okay, I got a 12.
Can I
It's good enough.
try to help?
Do you want
Yeah,
just strength or do you want athletics?
Well, I would get like after you get up the initial climb, it'd be just athletics to situate yourself.
Can play on the laptop.
Okay.
Okay. So
Give me athletics.
19.
You got up there. You're in your position roosting with that new toy.
Amazing.
Now you wanted to use your spyglass, right, Nick?
yes.
All right.
So,
Use your spyglass. Perception again.
Ew, that's a 12.
You do notice the obvious, like the damaged wagon looks like it was blown off.
Are there any
wheel
dead cats?
Medicine.
No, the right wheel on the wagon looks like it was blown off.
Ninja, what are you doing?
You see the horse that we're going to be pulling the carriage dead as well, and you notice.
Dog, go away! You're gonna make this cat like lose its shit.
You notice a bunch of vultures around the horses and the bodies there.
Wagon, dead bodies dragging.
Okay.
So what do you do? What do you know?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that. I was dealing with very angry. The cat really doesn't like the dog, and now the cat is on top of my mouse, and the dog is behind my computer chair.
Oh wow! All right.
steelhead. I'm a steelhead.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're ready then. Just know when you're ready and I'll say it again.
Read my dice alone, please. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Go for it.
Okay. You notice that the right wheel of the wagon looks like it was blown off, and you notice the two dead horse mounts that were going to pull the wagon dead and recently rotting, which coincides with days of time they've been here. And you see a bunch of vultures picking at the bodies.
I'm so excited for more.
Okay. So wagon wheel blown off, dead horses.
Now, what do you do? What do you do, Nick?
I'm gonna report what I see and wait for my comrade in the tree to see what they see.
Yeah, I'll try to see.
Okay, give me a perception check.
It's plus 24.
Okay, with that scope, you see everything on the field. Okay, you see the same thing as Nick saw, except you also see further down because you have a scope, and you're getting really good at seeing through a scope. You notice quite a bigger. You notice two bigger birds among the vultures.
Okay. Like, how much bigger? Like eagles? Or are we talking maybe bird people?
Big enough to carry you away and eat you. Like Thunderbird big.
Like the car?
Yeah.
No, like the wild Thunderbird that used to exist and hunted humans.
Is that a thing?
Yes, there was a bird that used to be big enough to carry humans away.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I remember reading about that. Oh, okay.
So just gonna.
Am I able to notice if there's if the goods are there?
You do notice with your good eyesight and good look at the scope, you do notice that a object in the carriage. You see like light coming from the carriage.
Okay. So the birds are responsible, possibly, because nobody took nothing.
Okay, so are you gonna relay to me that there's birds?
Yeah. Big fuck off birds. The goods are there.
Anything to account for the burning smell?
Or are these literal thunderbirds? As in they can summon the forces of the lightning.
Okay, yeah, well, you do notice that you see. Well, I forgot to mention this as well because it'll explain the burning smell. You did see a couple of about 5 dead goblins, one of which that had a wand, like a staff. But you see all their bodies are marked with not arrows, but looks like slash marks.
Okay, so the goblins blew up the cart, and then the birds got hungry.
Birds ate the goblins.
Yeah.
It's just like how you get rid of the lizards.
Oh.
You introduce snakes to eat the lizards, and you introduce the gorillas to eat the snakes.
Observation while I look at my character sheet. My goggles detect magic. Do I detect magic?
Yeah, you detect magic like you're staring at the sun.
Well,
it was enchanted mithril, so it's still there. Double confirmed.
come.
So do we just try to sneak up and grab the shit, or try to pop off some shots at the birds and scare them away?
I would clarify the giant birds that you saw are actually on the wagon.
They're
perched on there.
Okay.
Okay.
How well hidden am I in this tree?
Give me a second. I need to see these birds passive. Give me a second. All right. These birds passive. Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. I don't think I have stealth at all.
Well, they don't have they have advantage on perception, but they don't have.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
It'll be fine.
Ooh, should I roll stealth?
Are you trying to sneak? Then yes.
I'm always trying to sneak.
21, 18 plus 3.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
So, 26.
Let's see. They got 17. What do you guys roll?
21. 18 plus 3.
Nat 20 plus 6, so 26.
Yeah, they don't notice your approach.
Okay.
Or should I say, they don't notice you in the tree. They don't notice Nick's character sneaking.
Doing what I do. Get ready to punch their butts.
Okay. So you want me to take a shot?
Do you want me to get closer? Like, how far out are we?
I mean, I'm just thinking birds.
You guys are about 30 feet away.
Oh.
We're within 30 feet?
No, not 30. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'd say 120.
Oh shit, that is quite a distance for me.
Yeah, because you guys said you'd stop as soon as you see the wagon, which would be about 120 to 240 range kind of thing. So let's say 120 is as close as you probably would have gotten.
I would have been
Okay.
as far as I could be and still see it.
Yeah. You would probably, if you were trying to go to a tree, but not be too close, you'd probably be at the 200 range.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just feeling best case scenario. I pop off a shot, birds get scared and fly away.
Yeah, that'd be best case. Worst case, you pop off a shot. Birds come and like rip you out of that tree.
Look, I don't think these birds are capable of triangulating.
Okay, Nick, do you want to tell them, or should I tell them about giant versions of things?
I mean, if you want to tell about giant versions of things, so
These are vultures, all right? These are vultures, and you have two giant vultures.
I could lock you
giant
into the
pussies.
tree.
Also, giant vultures are evil, by the way.
I could make it so nothing could take you out of that tree.
How so?
But you'll be stuck in that tree until I come back for you.
I mean, I'd say if I get grabbed and I have one of your magical rods holding me there, I think that'll just make me more likely to get ripped in half.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What else
I don't think you understand how momentum works.
No, it's fine. The bird should be slowed down when it encounters the branches of the tree. It's not going to be able to hit you at full velocity. It'll be fine. Trust me. I'm a rat man. One thing I know, it's birds. It's no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I do have this necklace of fireballs, if you recall.
That is true. I did not recall, but now I do.
Yeah, these 9 beads of fireball. All I have to do is get
Catholic
close
Rosary
enough.
won't help us.
I will detonate 9 fireballs onto 2 birds. It'll be fine.
As I said, you have to roll a stealth check every 30. I'd say every 60 feet. You have to roll a stealth check.
That's fine. You say we're 120 out?
Yeah. So your 2 movement steps will determine if combat starts early or not. So we're going to start now for your first 60 feet of movement.
I would ready an action to shoot a bird the second the bird looks like it knows something's going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll allow that. Okay. Now roll me a stealth check.
18 plus 6. That takes me to, 24?
Okay, that's your first 60 movement is you're uninterrupted. You can stealth the first 60 feet.
Okay.
Now you're 60 feet out.
Well, I'm not going to throw all of these beads 60 feet.
Okay, so you're going to sneak again, right?
Yep.
Alright, roll me again.
Ow! That's 16.
Total?
Yes.
You notice when you were sneaking, you stepped on a twig, and then the 2 big birds' heads, immediately dart to your direction with their eyes. Now the birds are alert and they screech.
Pop.
Oi! Shut the fuck up, you big bastards.
No, it's combat time, guys. Roll me initiative.
Can you show me how to get to Sesame Street?
Shit.
That's a 4.
19.
Well, it makes sense why you're alert, Nick, because you're all prepared to fight.
Okay, so how far out am I? when I
Well,
failed.
when you were 30 feet away when you failed.
Oh, sweet! I've got 35 feet worth of movement. So
I have to roll for the birds first.
that's fine.
Rolling for the little ones. Little birds got 9, and now the big
Oh.
vultures.
Are these little birds really gonna try and?
Wow, both of them got 9, little birds and big birds. So you go before the birds.
Sweet.
Keep in mind that big birds are currently on the wagon.
It's fine.
The little birds are scattered near like the horses and the goblin bodies.
Hello, cat. Oi, Nova. Leave the cat alone. It does not want to play with you. Lay down. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good. There you go. Hang out. Be chill. Okay, well. I'm going to use my salty salute as a bonus action here. Just gonna throw this out on one of the big birds.
One of the big birds. Okay.
So
what was the thing to resist it again? Will?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
What's that do? Disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage on any attack rolls it makes that do not include me as a target. Also, since they got alerted, if he was ready in an action, does he get his shot?
Oh, the bird.
Dylan.
Dylan, were you ready in action, Dylan?
Yeah.
Yes. Then you get your shot off. You heard like you just see your friend walk up with your scope, and then you see him step on a twig, and then you see the birds pivot their thing and screech.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that? +7 to attack. Yeah, that's an at one.
You
Well,
fuck.
okay. Well,
Look,
Rick hears
it's not
a
my
loud boom noise
this-
comes behind him, and the bullet
these
just like
dice fucking suck.
nearly almost hits your head.
I don't know which is worse. You or them. But
Okay, well I'm gonna do the
Look,
I'm gonna do
it's
the
new
wisdom save now.
technology.
Yeah. Okay. +1. Okay. Wisdom save. All right.
yes.
All right. Wisdom save for the bird. Nope. He fails.
Okay, so he's gonna take do. Creature takes your fisticuffs damage die plus your damage die. Does that mean it's just a straight 8, or do I still roll for the that D8?
How's it worded?
On a failure, the creature takes your fisticuffs damage die plus your charisma modifier.
I think it means the whole die. Like if the die is like 8 or 9, it's the max
It
damage.
is 8 plus 1, so 9 damage.
The bird just knocks his head back, like because you got the nasty mental images.
Psychic damage and has disadvantage on any attack rolls it makes that do not include me as a target. I also want to close the gap. Since you say they're 30 feet away, I want to close the gap.
Keep in mind they're on the wagon, which therefore means they're like 5 feet above you. If you were
That's
to.
fine. I've got. Look, I will run up, climb up onto the wagon, punch the bird. Fine.
We're gonna die.
I've got 35 feet of movement. Let me punch this bird, okay?
Okay, if you want to not use up all your movement and not be able to punch them, you're gonna have to like do some acrobatics or something because you're trying to climb on top of that.
I've got athletics. I've got acrobatics. What do you want?
Just okay. You just need to just roll, and I'll tell you if you successfully get up there without losing your attack action.
Nat 20.
You successfully do some parkour and you land on top of the cart.
Okay. So now, the same bird that I flipped the bird at, we're gonna punch.
Okay, go ahead and punch.
So that's 24 to hit.
That hits. It's a big ass bird, so yeah. It hits.
And that's only going to be 5 damage.
The bird looks pretty roughed up.
Good. It's never an encounter we can just like talk our way out of.
You can't talk your way out of this one.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. Oh wait, I have an extra attack. I
You
have
do your extra attack.
yeah. So that's 21 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 6 damage.
That's 6 damage. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Howdy. Welcome to the DnD.
All right. Okay. All right. Yep. The bird looks more battered after you hit it again.
Yeah, just
Oh wait.
All right. Well, now it's gonna be all the birds' turns.
that's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, should I mention that these birds have pack tactics?
That's fine. I don't care. I'm a rat man. Fuck your birds.
and okay. Yeah,
I'm going to punch to death all of the birds. Okay.
Okay. Well, the 2 vultures attack you,
Okay.
and the vultures do like a vocal screech, and all the other 10 little vultures are flying towards Dylan.
I didn't do
Okay.
it.
It's fine. We got this. This is under control. This
You
is
see
exactly the situation I wanted. There's no way this
Okay.
could possibly go wrong.
I like how you say that. So it's the birds or have pack tactics, and the 2 birds are on you. It negates your negative to one of the birds.
Okay. Well, I mean, it only gets disadvantage if it doesn't attack me.
Oh well, then I guess it has advantage in attacking you.
So
Well, it has advantage. So, all right, I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, okay, we're gonna roll the first d20s for the first bird to see if it hits. Does 18 hit you?
maybe. Who wants to
That's
know?
Okay, the second bird that you didn't attack misses, but the bird you did attack hits you.
Yes.
Yeah, so the bird goes in with it goes in with a claw slash and then a peck into you. All right, I'm gonna roll the damage. Yep.
Important question. Is the one that hit me the same one that I flipped the bird to?
Yes.
Good to know.
It was kind of pissed off with getting, brain damage and getting punched.
Good. Okay,
Alright.
so you doing some damage?
Yep. First damage is a whopping 10.
Okay.
That's from the beak, and now it's going to be the claws.
You just make one attack roll for all of it?
No, they're different damage types.
Oh no, I was just asking for the actual to hit. for
No,
each one.
this is multi-attack. As soon as it lands one hit, Oh, never mind. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot with multi-attack. Damn it. Multi-attack, get the roper. You have the roper for hit, don't you? Damn. Give me a second. So the beak lands. Ah, damn it. That means I have to roll. Give me a second.
Good. See, I'm not going to be that easy to kill, you dick.
Give me a minute, damn it. Alright, okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna count the 2 rolls I did, one for each bird's beak attack, and now we're doing each bird's claw attack to see the hit. Alright, this one should be this bird. See if the bird you pissed off hits. It does not. Its talon does not hit you.
Ah,
The bird that you did not hit, they both miss.
yeah.
Okay, now it's Dylan's turn. Dylan, you saw through your scope that you saw your companion do some parkour, got on top of the wagon, punched a bird twice while, flipping it off, and then it pecked him hard into the chest, and you're also
Yeah.
screeching at other birds heading your way.
Okay, so their whole turn is just getting to me.
Well, they can travel how fast movement? They can go 50 feet of movement. They will be on. They'll be all 10 vultures will be on you in how many turns?
Next turn,
5 turns.
well, if they have 50 feet of movement and we were 60 feet of help.
He was
No, we were 120. That's right. Never mind.
No, Dylan said he wanted to be on the edge of his scope, so he would have been 200 feet out.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dylan was further out than you were.
So I got
Okay.
time.
So they'll be on Dylan in 4 turns. Actually, no, 3, because they just did their movement. So in 3 turns they'll reach Dylan.
How many birds can you kill per turn?
That's the question. ain't it?
Well, I'm gonna assume, since I rolled in that one on that other thing, that would count as a misfire. So I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to spend 1 turn fixing the sniper rifle.
So, you're going to have to kill extra birds next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then you take your turn to deal with misfire. Gotcha.
Rainbow blanket, so I have
So
to use their blanket.
that is. Hold on. God, my foot is so goddamn itchy. So what? Okay.
Blanket.
To prepare a firearm, you must make a successful Tinker's Tool check. DC
No.
equal to 8 plus misfire score.
You're just going to hang out in the top of a tree, tinkering with your gun to try and make it unfuck.
I imagine this character's like going fuck. Like, look at the shot. He's going shit. Just trying to fix the damn rifle.
You know, if you trusted in your fists more, you'd never have to worry about them jamming.
Look. It's fun.
Okay. Well. Anyways. Okay. It's top of the round again. It's your turn, Nick.
Cool. So I'm going to flip the bird at the other one, the one that I haven't punched yet.
Or pissed off. Gotcha.
Yes. So, if you want to roll his wisdom.
It fails too.
Okay, so that's 9 damage, just, straight to the brain.
Okay, 9 damage.
And then we're just going to wail on the first one again.
Okay, as I said, I'm just gonna tell you the AC, so it just makes it easy for me. It's 10. If you hit 10 or higher, you hit.
Okay, that simplifies things. Okay, well, that's going to be a hit.
All right.
And that's going to be a hit. So,
Roll me
7
damage.
and 7 and 8 for damage.
15.
Ah,
Yeah, 15.
yes.
This bird is starting to wobble. It looks like it's about to fall over.
Well, maybe it should make the intelligent decision to leave.
Well, that's your turn, right?
Yep, that will be my turn.
All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, now it's the birds move 50 more feet, so that's closer. Now I'm doing the birds are attacking Nick. All right.
Do. My AC is 16, by the way. Just
Okay.
simplify
Okay.
things.
Okay, advantage, blah, blah, blah. 4 to hit. Okay, 4 to hit, alright. What was your AC, Nick?
16.
Okay, I think it's 16, alright. Right, I'm doing the advantage rolls for the first bird. Okay. Alright. It's both of its attacks land for the first bird. We'll see what the first bird, how much the damage is for the first bird to see if you're still standing or whatnot, and then
I'll be standing.
Alright, and 2 damage, 2d4. That is 8 damage again.
8?
Yep. No, sorry, 10. Because the plus 2, yeah, 10. Now it's going in for its talons. It
Give me
wants
a
revenge.
minute. I'm gonna gain some temporary hit points now.
Okay.
Do. I'm just gonna gain 8 temporary hit points.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Really? Okay. There. Okay. That is a whopping 14 damage from the talons. It's like flashes into your chest. And now it's the other bird's turn.
Okay.
The other bird also has advantage on you, so it only lands its beak attack on you for the second bird.
Okay.
And it only lands 5 damage.
Well, I am not looking good, Dylan.
Look,
Yeah, you got. Well, one bird's almost down. You just got one bird down.
So,
Well, you're the one that decided to solo the 2 higher ranking enemies in this encounter.
look, okay, I had to get close.
All right. Okay, Dylan, it's your turn. You see 10 vultures 100 feet away.
okay. Are they like? How are they flying at me?
Directly towards you.
Like formation wise.
Oh, they're flying in a V.
Okay, so no one's lined up.
No, they're not not lined up like that. No.
Okay.
I mean, when they come to attack you, they're gonna have to line up. But yeah, but they're flying towards you. So
It'll be fine. Look, I can deal with them once they get closer.
you gonna take your shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at the big boy that doesn't look as hurt.
All right, go and take your shot.
Okay. It's an 11 hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You don't have disadvantage because you have a sniper rifle.
Oh, what is that? It's okay, hold on. I need to zoom in because there's.
Going to die, Dylan.
It's fine. Look. Okay, so so calculate the
damage
initial
I can
damage
take.
first.
Dylan. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Look.
my hit point is 10.
Okay, so
Yeah, you have 1d pierce, and
that's
then
a
you have
10,
3d10
yeah.
thunder.
So that's a 10 for the initial damage. Now the thunder damage. Where's that dice? I need more d10s. Shit. Just empty everything out. Okay. That's a d10. That's not a d10.
It's just roll a d10 3 times for
No,
the thunder damage.
fuck you. I'll do it how I want. Because I have enough.
If you have 3d10s, then roll them.
I'm doing it. Fuck off. Okay, so that's 19. So that's a total of 29 damage.
Okay, you look through your scope. You're boom from the rifle, and the smoke trail leaves from the shot. Nick, you see a smoke trail and a loud thunder sound coming from behind you, and then you see the bird that you barely injured head come right off.
Amazing.
Awaken him for you.
You outright murdered the fucking thing, man. It had 27 hit points, and you just butchered it in one shot.
All according to Keikaku.
Okay.
You gotta
Then
think
it comes
that. Yeah, it's back to you.
Okay. So, persistent and dumb that I am, we're gonna punch this bird.
Go ahead and try to punch the bird.
That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
So that's 5 for damage.
It's dead, alright? It's just fucking dead. If you hit, it's fucking dead.
Okay.
You punch it right in its jaw, and its neck snaps.
Yeah, saves. Punch the shit out of birds. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then I've got these potions of healing. Can I chug one of those?
Yes, it's a bonus action, so yes, you can chug it.
Cool. Now I didn't write down any kind of die information here. So do you know how much?
Is it standard? Is it just a potion of healing?
Yes.
It's 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
D4s. The one
2d4.
dice I don't have near the top of my thing. So, oh yeah, we're just gonna have to do this over here. Bum, bum, bum. 2d4 and what now?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 8 altogether. Cool. Look at that. Now we just have the 10 little birds to contend with.
I mean,
And
that I have to contend with.
I mean, they're halfway between me and you. It's fine.
There ain't shit
Okay.
you can do about them.
Uh,
Or I guess you got your fireball necklace,
I mean, the big.
which you said you were gonna use on them as soon as you got up there, and then didn't.
Oh yeah, because I mean, you know, combat started, and
and wagon can be exploded, so
I wasn't worried about exploding the wagon. If it's full of enchanted mithril,
Yeah,
I mean,
mithril doesn't burn. Fireballs can't melt mithril beams.
I just wasn't sure, like, if I would be able to like, I was hoping to sneak up and then use all 9 beads at once.
that's
Yeah.
overkill, man. That's just gonna.
Because I believe in a scorched earth. No.
Scorched Earth, Jesus. That.
Fucking glass 'em.
You
That's
can
some
look
dwarf
out.
talk, Nick.
Yeah, it is.
Look, okay.
It's not bad when I do it.
Dwarves wipe entire cities off the map for no goddamn reason. I wipe entire cities off the map because they have dwarves in them. There's a big difference.
Well, a small part of the map is the blast radius is still within one area.
It's not racist if they're racist.
Fuck. Okay, 72. That would be like if you were to explode all of that, that'd be 72 d6s.
Yeah, it would have been fine. I would have made sure that everything was dead.
Well, actually, yeah, you have to be outside the fucking blast range.
It's fine. I would have been fine. Okay. I don't know what the blast radius of a fireball is because
30 fucking feet.
That's fine. It's fine. So what you're saying is, if I put myself above something and I just drop them from, say, the top of a tower, we have a druid that can turn into a bird. Can they activate the beads and drop them?
They ain't here now.
Yes, if they attune to it, yes.
Oh, they're here now, but
217 fucking damage, Nick.
yeah, it would have been fine. I would have made sure.
Even if you somehow halved that, it would roast you alive.
It's fine. I would have been fine. Okay.
The mission would have been complete.
Fuck. That's a lot of fucking damage, and that's not even max damage. It's like there's a lot of ones in there.
It's fine. I would have been fine. Everything would have been fine.
You're looking at a low of 72 to a fucking high.
The birds would have been dealt with. The wagon would have been dealt with. The surrounding 30 feet would have been dealt with.
Well, you're turning everything into fucking slag except the magic items.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
God.
Imagine trying to grab a fucking hot chest, man.
Well, we'd wait for the fires to go out.
Yeah, so 432 was the max potential of
can
the dice
create
if they
water.
reached max damage.
Yeah, see, we would have been fine. I didn't say it was a good plan. I just said that I had a plan.
It is a plan. I had no plan.
I don't know the hit dice of these birds. You tell me they're very large birds. Okay. Well, I am a very large rat. So.
But basically, they had roughly on the same fucking hit points you did. Roughly, they have 36 hit points.
Yeah. Wow. That's fine. So, whose turn is it?
It is. Well, it was your turn to chug a potion. Now it's the birds. The birds close in. They're 50 feet away from Dylan. Now it's Dylan's turn.
Okay. How far do you think I could throw this grenade that I was given?
With accuracy, 30 feet. Without super accuracy, with the penalty, 60 feet. It's a level with you.
I mean, you just wanted me to see what the grenade does.
Then throw the grenade. I might do some Deus Ex Machina just to make sure it happens.
Let me look. Just in case I have any other option. Not really.
On the floor.
What's the max range of the shotgun? Yeah. Not great. Okay. Yep. Well, we'll throw this grenade. See that. Want me to roll at disadvantage?
Just let's see. I'm trying to think. Just take a negative penalty of like. I'm just gonna say you just need to get 15, and I'm just gonna say that because I want to see this happen. So I'm saying at least 15 difficulty yet to beat.
And you know that my tablet, then it will not able to be.
I lost it. I don't know where it is. Leave it alone.
Okay, well, let's say if we add my dex to this, it would be a 16.
Add your dex. You're doing a dex throw, so dex, whatever.
Because I rolled a 13.
You do your dex, okay. You lob the grenade, you do the enchanted word, the grenade starts glowing as you chucked it, and then browning light hit you first, and all of a sudden you see your a black void of sorts sucking in the birds.
Oh.
And then the void collapses and then shoots out. There's a loud boom after that.
Oh.
I'm going to give it to her.
Okay then.
Thank you.
Counter's over.
Did I just rip a hole in the space-time continuum?
Having it.
Yes.
I told you I would put it on the charge.
Don't
It
worry,
was
it will go
5.
on the charge. But you don't need to be touching it because you can't have it.
I'll have to give it more stats, but basically that's what happened.
Amazing.
Laptops. 1 moment.
I mean,
That guy said he would make more for you, didn't he?
Probably.
Well, I'm about to stat it out, so it's not. I let it do that because it's cinematic. But I'm gonna have to fucking balance it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only disadvantage to the rifle is the fact that you can't, fire rapid fire, which balances out the heavy fire rate, like the power, boom.
Oh hey, we survived. Yeah.
All the birds are dead, by the way.
Yes, I heard. We did good.
I think you heard that. You heard like a sucking sound, and then a collapsing, and then boom.
Yes, birds did in fact suck.
You know what I mean.
You ever get a blowjob from a seagull? It's covered in salt. It'll think it's a French fry.
Oh shit! I need to look at
Hold on.
Goddamn seagull stole my dick.
All right.
Your phone beeping like it's dying?
I think it was one of the boys' phones over here.
Oh, wow. Talk about this.
Okay, so we've killed all the birds.
Yep.
Now we got this wagon to loot. Oh, and there were dead goblins.
Oh yeah, there's lots of things to loot.
Were there any like dead gnomes or anything, or is it just dead goblins?
Dead goblins. There was the carriage rider that was dead, and because of the explosion, their body's almost unrecognizable. You could tell they were a short humanoid, but that's it.
Do they have pockets intact?
No, they're completely. The fireball like roasted them.
That's fine. Okay. Well, then let's open up this wagon, see what we got.
Okay, you go in the wagon. You see that chest that the gnome talked about, and it's pulsing with. Do you still have your goggles on your head?
In between the wall
Mom,
and bookshelf.
you are
Yes.
doing
Right behind the
this.
phone.
You could see the ridiculous magical pulses coming off the chest.
If they tried to plug it back in, they probably fucked shit up. So it'd be in their best interest to just not fuck with anything.
Yeah. Okay. So it's pulsing.
You know, like you see the potent magical aura coming off the chest.
Yes. And I still got this paper with the words to unlock said box.
All right. Well, do you try to touch the box before saying the words, or are you going to say the words before touching the box?
I'm not touching this box.
All right.
Did you not just see the grenade that went off? Bullshit.
It's pretty rad though, right?
Really? I'm gonna hang tight and wait for Dylan to come over here.
Okay, you wait for Dylan to climb down the tree. And...
I'm excited. You know, did you fucking see that shit?
Yes, very impressive. Now,
I want more.
we got a box to open.
Well, then open it.
I don't want to open it.
You have the thing to open it.
So, yeah, I guess now that he's here, I will recite the words off this paper.
Maka high, maka hiney hole.
Yeah.
Yes, big chungus, big chungus.
Okay, well, you start chanting, and then the chest makes more pulses, and then the pulses start.
Big chungus.
The pulses,
Big chungus. Big chungus. Big chungus.
the pulses start from going intensity to decreasing, and then the chest just pops open. The lid just opens up.
Amazing.
Can I see into the box?
Yes. When you look into the box,
I'm still not touching anything.
you look in the box and you see a void in the box.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Man, I wish we still had that grenade.
Okay. Are you gonna put your hand into the void, or are you gonna put something into the void to test the void?
I'll drop a rock in, see what happens.
We got all these dead bodies.
Or no, I'll pick up a stick, stick it in, pull it out. See if
Okay.
the stick's intact still.
Well, you touch a stick into the void, it gets sucked in,
Oh,
and then, were you still thinking of the stick by chance?
wait, what?
Well, anyways, you were still thinking of the stick after it got sucked in. The stick reappeared in your hand.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, my stick. I still wanted that, and then it's there. Okay. I'll think about the mithril.
For a second, and then all of a sudden you feel some weight on your hand.
I'm a fucking
It
magician.
looks like mithril chest plate.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Yay.
Yeah, basically, like there's more contents in the chest, but basically that's I think you get the idea what the kind of how special this chest is.
Yeah.
Yes.
How heavy is the chest? Can we just drag it along with us?
Considering it's constructed out of mithril, pretty light.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess just put the shit back in, grab the chest, load it up on the horse, head back to town.
Yep.
We could stuff this chest with dead goblins.
I don't know if they're really into that.
Technically, you could if you wanted to, but I can't stop you from doing that. That's what you want to fucking do. That's what you're gonna fucking do. I can't.
No,
really...
no. I'll be good. But it is. I just want to just throw it out there so we could. Is there anything else of note in this wagon?
Some shattered. It looks like some shattered potions that used to be in there. Some shattered potions, dented like armor sets, and completely like destroyed. You do notice that there is a chest that is cracked that has a hole in it, but it's leaking out platinum pieces.
Oh.
Just leaking out coins. Just.
Well, it's been damaged, so it's like.
Yeah, but it's been damaged for a couple days now. This is impressive.
Well, I didn't make a note of it because you're searching now, so.
Yes, that's fine. Okay. So we got a box that looks like it might have money.
Let's take the money. They didn't ask us to bring money back.
No, they asked for this box.
Mm-hmm.
The magic box. Yeah, no, I'm interested in checking out that busted chest.
Okay, you open the busted chest and you see a lot of platinum
Yeah.
with a few gold coins mixed in, but it's a lot of platinum. The chest is as I'm trying to think out the size here. You could stuff a goblin body in it.
Okay, well, I'm not going to stop in it.
That's how big the chest is.
Okay.
And its volume is full of platinum coins with gold.
This chest is probably much heavier than the other chest.
It probably is.
We just, split it up into our pockets.
We could always bury it and come back for it.
But,
once we have the bags of deeper pockets.
Good. You can just leave it here since it seems no one's been interested in robbing it.
Well, the giant fuck off birds were kind of the reason.
Well, I'm sure the corpses of the giant fuck off birds is just as good as a deterrent.
Yeah, but that goblin corpses with some fucking vultures that are big, feasting would be kind of.
Okay, well.
Just put a corpse on top of it.
Could.
You could drag the decapitated bird body over it.
How many wheels does this wagon have?
Just three now.
3. It has three wheels. We could cobble together a makeshift cart.
That'll take you about maybe an hour or two to do that because you have to move the dead horses, and then you have to find some materials to make a wheel.
Oh, I mean, it's a good thing we have this whole fucking wagon that's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, while you guys do that,
is that what we're doing?
And that's what you guys are gonna do? You gonna cobble something together?
I mean,
I don't know. I just imagined that even if we split it between our pockets, a chest worth of platinum is going to be quite heavy.
Yeah, because platinum's a very dense metal.
I'm more worried about the amount and whether or not we have enough pockets.
Yeah. I'm trying to think realistically how the volume. I'm gonna say. Well, are you gonna say your character counted the pieces? Are you gonna say your character tried to count how much is in there?
Well,
If your character dedicates some time counting the platinum, then I can tell you how much platinum's in there.
I would use my I would like to use my perception and my background as a pirate to guesstimate.
Okay, well, alright, give me a perception check.
15.
With your knowledge as a pirate, you can guesstimate that there's at least a minimum of 500 platinum to 700 platinum between that range, and at least 20 gold.
What are you getting into?
This is where I look up the
You're being too suspicious.
weight of a platinum coin. Over here, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. So 50 coins to 1 pound.
So,
Is that for platinum?
Yeah.
is it like-
Okay, no, so we can carry it.
Okay.
You know, I have a backpack.
Yeah.
So
There we
Yeah,
go.
no.
Backpacks.
It's not about the carry weight, it's more about can you feasibly carry it.
yes, I can feasibly carry it.
It's like saying, oh, these hot dogs are light, I can stuff in like 100 hot dogs.
Pay our tithes to Alf.
Yeah. Alright.
Maybe we'll buy
Okay.
some cats.
Okay, well, yeah, so you guys gonna take your... Okay, so what are you guys doing? You're just gonna take the money and pocket it, and then take the chest right out?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, do the goblins have anything on them?
Makeshift,
Loincloths.
loincloths, makeshift, like, rock spears and swords. The only thing noteworthy was the makeshift staff.
Yeah, let's take that. Maybe we can give it to bitch tits or sell it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have like this wand of wonder, which I have no idea
yeah.
what that does. I'll look it up.
Okay. Okay, you want me to tell you what it does, as a DM?
No, I'll figure it out.
Or you're trying to figure out in character?
I'll figure it out eventually in character. I mean, I can just sit down and like meditate on it or something. Do you believe that's a thing? I'll figure it out.
All right.
Or make it do its thing.
Well, it's like, if you like messing with it, it is a very fun object.
Make sure staff is just a thing. Yes.
Well, the best thing I can tell you, Nick, is you remember the Wabachak, right?
yes.
That's essentially what that is.
Okay.
It's an item that can cause a lot of hilarity, or it could have fortune or grief. It could go either way.
Well. We load up.
I just said it's a very fun item. Anyways, you said you load up your stuff?
Yes, we load up our stuff. Looted everything that could be looted. And skedaddle.
Alright. When you guys come within city limits of like the...
Skedaddle.
I would say-
Skedaddle. Ridiculous.
When you guys get to the West District, it's upsetting.
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your dick is non-noodle.
Shit.
Sorry. Please
Alright.
continue. I will stop being so disruptive. Me.
Well, as you guys start approaching the town, it starts getting a little later. You start hearing horns, like war horns, coming from the city.
Oh,
God
that's
damn
And when you approach the city, you see a raven fastly approaching you guys.
Oh. The fuck did this bitch do?
Oh dear.
So she tells you need to get in the city now. Hurry.
Oh, well. I guess she didn't do anything.
I'll explain something. Get in.
Okay.
Okay, so
While you guys are getting to the city, you see a bright light coming from the center of the castle where the dwarf is from.
Oh jeez.
I told you. I told you. I told you about the dwarves. I told you about the dwarves. I told you.
And then okay, you see bright light coming from there, and then you see a bright light from the sky coming down. Like,
Fuck, we should be moving away from the city.
but anyways, the light coming from the city is blue, while the light coming from the sky is red, and the blue light starts forming a spherical object around the city
Mm-hmm.
of translucent energy.
Nice. I don't care.
As soon as you step to the gate, it cuts off where the farmlands are.
Oh, so I guess the farmers are fucked.
Yeah, well, fuck them farmers.
Yes.
And then you see the red light that wiped out the other city kind of contact the barrier. In a loud shockwave, I need you guys to roll to see if you get knocked off your horses.
Wait, what are we doing?
Dexterity.
Fucking dice fell.
Nine.
It's 19.
So what do you get, Nick?
I only rolled a 9.
Yeah, you get bucked off your mount because the shockwave just. But yeah, the whole city shakes, but the bear is still standing while as the smoke clears. And then you hear the guards cheering the streets that it worked.
That sucks. So we have
You
survived.
wanna fucking
Yeah,
touch the
and the city is
toaster?
intact. Except, actually, when you look over the city, you see the farmlands. You see everything outside the barrier is scorched.
Yeah. Those fucking dwarves. Told you. Told you.
It's fine.
Well,
All those
that-
inbred fucks
that's-
would have died anyways from terrible health conditions.
Yeah, the
Fucking
red
Cletus,
the red farmer.
whatever the hell his name was.
It was Cletus. Oh fuck.
Wait, it was Cletus?
Yeah, it was Cletus.
The inbred dude who was not helpful with any form of directions.
Yes. Man, I hope Knifred's alright.
Yeah, that's where I'll stop right now, so I can plan out additional events. But yeah, you come back to the city. You introduce them to that panic situation of the.
We need to drop off the thing.
That's what you're doing next while dealing with all the still panicking.
I will need to rest at some point. A nice long rest. Because on a
Yes.
scale of 1 to 18.
Yeah, you're very fucked up.
On a scale of 1 to 44, my hit points is about an 18. And
But yeah, that's most of the session. You guys are able to get, you're gonna get the bags of holding. That's what you're gonna end up with, and a few other things. I'll discuss how you what he's gonna say to you when you get the bag next session.
Yeah.
But basically, he gives you 2 bags of holding,
Cool, yeah.
one for each of you guys.
did our druid have anything interesting to say?
Get in the city.
Okay. While you guys were dealing with the thing, she saw the head dwarf engineer working with what she believed to be constructs, working on some gizmos. She's a druid. She doesn't know much about tech magic hybrid.
Who's this and what's its galore?
Usage and what's galore, yes. And she saw a spinning thing, and then the dwarf saying something about Eureka or whatever, and the dwarf panicked or something because one of the items he had glowed red and acted some kind of pulse. And you know, which led to the dwarf rushing to get what looks like a cobbled machine that started generating something. Basically, she's describing the thing that made the blue light that covered the city.
Yes.
And that, you know, he was telling a guard to tell the city to get within the barrier before it launches or whatever, and just telling people to get into the city. And she's trying to find you guys. She didn't know you guys left the city.
Sure, of course we left the city.
Well, she didn't know you left the city. She was flying. She was in Raven form, flying around trying to find you quickly. To get caught out in what was going to happen. Yeah.
Nothing can kill us but us.
But that's the gist of it. She's like trying to find you guys after discover. You know, after that was announced and everything.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna end it. On this.
Yeah, for now. Now people like the working prototype did protect the city, just not the outskirts. So it's a good plus so far.
Okay.
Stop streaming then.